Cocoa futures have been on quite a wild ride from the fall of 2022 all the way up to the spring of 2024 and have since pulled back. Today we're going to look at the cocoa futures chart. We're going to look at where the price is today, where it has come from, and where the prices can go. My name is Trent Klarenbach with Klarenbach Research. Let's look at the weekly chart of cocoa futures right now. This is the continuous chart, next contract in front, and we can see it's been quite a wild ride. As we said, we broke out of this period of consolidation back in February 2023, and wow, look at that parabolic move higher. I'm going to turn on some annotations on the chart here so you get an idea of what we've looked at in the past. In the past, we've talked about the 4 stages of the market structure with the stage 1 accumulation. We broke out of that, like I said, in March or even maybe February of 2023, entered into a stage 2 markup with a parabolic move. It, reached its peak in April of 2024, and we've seen a pullback since then. Now, the question is right now, are we in a stage 3 distribution leading to a stage 4 decline, or is this just another pullback in the stage 2 markup, and we'll continue to see higher prices? But take a look at the weekly chart and we'll try to get an idea where we're, maybe get an idea, a sense of where this is going. I see some of the headlines are pretty bullish on cocoa, but let's take a look. Price matters, and really it's the only thing that really matters, not opinions or sentiment. But take a look at this. This is the price is trading above this green 50-week moving average, which is advancing. Now, it's hard to be bearish. It's very easy to be bullish above an advancing 50-day moving average. And we'll look at the daily chart here too, and you can see this daily chart. I drew some trend lines on the daily chart, and you can see that we broke out above this upper trend line. Well, when was that? That was back in early November, mid-November, I guess, a couple weeks ago, maybe last week. We've seen a nice little rally. We found some selling going on here at this September high, which kind of coincides with the August high also. So we're seeing a pullback. Now, what often happens in these trend line breaks is we get a retest of the trend line, and the price breaks out and comes back down and retests that trend line, and then we determine if support is found, or maybe it's a failed breakout and we continue lower. This purple moving average is the 200-day moving average. It's advancing. Of course, we love the price above an advancing or rising 200-day moving average, and the green 50-day moving average is below, and it's advancing also. So what's going to happen from here? What we're looking for is maybe a pullback down to this trend line, maybe down to the 50-day moving average, maybe as low as 7,400, 7,300, and then maybe buyers will step in and support the price, and then we see higher prices. When will we enter out of the stage 3 distribution? Well, I'm going to guess maybe at 10.4, but really if we get new highs above 11.6, then I think that stage 2 continuation is confirmed at that time. So we've got a long ways to go before that happens. And this thing can go sideways for quite a while in a stage 3 distribution before we break out higher, but keep an eye on it. Right now, the market's telling me to be bearish below 87.60, 87.50, and wait to see what happens on the pullback. Now we get above, make new highs above 87.50 or 8,800 even, and then obviously we become bullish cocoa futures again. But right now it's kind of in a holding pattern for us. We want to see how it reacts to the pullback, see if we make new highs above 8,800. But in the meantime, we want to sit on our hands and keep an eye on this chart. My name is Trent Klarenbach. It's sunny in Saskatoon. Life's good.